Hello all and welcome to this week's episode of The Fintech Fix, your weekly news roundup where I, Doug Mackenzie, will attempt to cover the hottest fintech news on the hottest week of my life. Yes, as this heatwave continues, A-level reports have finally come out, but not just that. The UK challenger banks have also had their annual reports announced too, and it's not too favourable. If I was a teacher, some of them would be in significant trouble. But in first place, we have Revolut, who have managed to actually have massive growth during lockdown. They've actually tripled their revenue, while, let the record state, they've also had triple their losses. But this is an incredible sign because during lockdown, well, let's just say a lot of banks have been struggling, and to grow that well, it just shows something is working, and I'm really excited to see where they're going in the future. And in second place, we have STARLING Bank. Yes, Anne Boden's crew, despite having the smallest customer base, actually seem to be quite sustainable, and they look to become profitable by the end of the year, which is stark contrast compared to Revolut and Monzo. So congratulations to STARLING Bank. I'm really excited what you guys can do in the future too, and I know everyone goes about that coral pink, but gosh, I love that turquoise. And in third place, unfortunately, is Monzo, who seem to be really struggling during COVID-19, and that's because despite having quite a big customer base, those customers aren't translating their profits, their deposits into big numbers. It's just small accounts. But hopefully this will change in the future and we'll see Monzo back at it again. Now on to our next story, and that's still also about a challenger bank. And if I was to mark them as well, I'd give them 10 out of 10. This story is that WeLab, the Hong Kong challenger bank, has actually managed to pull in 10,000 new customers in 10 days. Now WeLab is already an established brand out in Hong Kong because it was a lender since 2013. However, because of the virtual banking license that the Hong Kong Monetary Authority has actually been giving out since 2019, they have now released their current accounts, and they've managed to get people from their teens all the way up to octogenarians managed to even sign up for their account in less than 5 minutes. So kudos to them and kudos to WeLab. Now on to our third story, and that's with a big traditional bank. Yes, BBVA has set the bar for innovation again, especially for an ATM. Now BBVA customers could already get cash out of an ATM by sending money to their friend just using their mobile phone. But now you can get money out of your ATM completely contactless by using your phone and a BBVA account. So kudos to BBVA, because we have seen in the UK a drop of ATM usage of about 40 to 60% in a study committed by the House of Lords. So it's really exciting to see that cash might become king again as a result of using it in a contactless way, which a lot of people are scared of during the COVID-19 pandemic. So thank you very much, BBVA. I look forward to seeing more innovations from you in the future. Now our fourth story is a bit more sombering, as Microsoft has actually conducted a study into the implications of SCA. Yes, SCA, or Strong Customer Authentication, is set to come out at the end of this year, and it means that e-commerce is really going to struggle because now a lot of customers are actually going to have to put into various different forms of authentication. And Microsoft have found in their study that actually a lot of customers are abandoning even at the checkout just because they can't be asked or get confused by the process. Now you can see numerous interviews that we've done about SCA over at www.fintechf.com, and of course the rest of the Fintech Fix series over on YouTube as well. So make sure to see all them and more, and I'll catch you next week. Have a great weekend. Ciao.